All right, we are back and we're picking up right where we left off. China is no longer right on our doorstep. They made peace with us. They're sending us 1 gold per turn and some luxury resources as well, because damn right they're sorry for declaring war on the greatest imperial power on the planet. All right, so as of right now, there's still the question of where exactly what we want to do and where exactly we want to go in the future, and how we want to proceed. But you know, we can think about it. We can relax at this point. You better retreat back to your lands. But you know, another one of the interesting things about Civilization VI that like I have nothing to compare it to because I never played any of the other Civ games. But
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
Oh, right. I don't have anything to compare it to because I never played any of the other Civ games. But I do like that each of the different leaders have these sort of loose personalities, you know, and you know, you can sort of... Population of 7 are great. Why do I need so much population to build a city center? I mean, to build an encampment. Ugh, well, that's unfortunate. On the bright side, I suppose we can start working on our galleys. I'll build a shrine first because we are running a little bit low on housing, and the shrine will allow us to have a little bit more housing. And then after that, we'll start working on the lost my train of thought. The galleys, because we gotta get boats out here. What would England be without a royal navy? Now, as for the policy that I would like to go for, because I'm going to shift over to building some boats pretty soon, I'm going to switch it over to plus 100% production towards classical era navy units, and I'm going to keep the +1 production in all cities for now. It seems like the right thing to do. And as for our civic research, we're gonna go for political philosophy. Hopefully we can meet another city-state before that actually finishes. We've only met 1, which is kind of bad. Where the hell is our scout? Our scout is dead. Yeah, we don't have a scout, and that's the problem. So I'm actually probably not going to meet a 3rd city-state. But either way, I'm doing pretty well with just the 1 for now. I mean, I'm not saying I couldn't be doing better, but all things considered, it's not as bad as it could be. It's not as bad as it could be. But right, each of the leaders has a different personality, so you can sort of tell what they're going to do based on that personality. Well, you actually can 100% tell what they're going to do based on their personality, but it goes a little bit deeper than that, right? Like Gorgo, the FBB that is female bodybuilder of Civilization VI, right? She is where is it? Where is her thing? Her agenda, right? Never gives up items in a peace deals and likes civilizations who match that approach. Dislikes civilizations who have capitulated or who have never gone to war. So, I think it's safe to say that she likes me. She's looking at me with them big brown eyes. She obviously has some sort of feels for me because I didn't start the war, but I fucking finished it, okay? That was a little bit dramatic, wasn't it? But yeah, just based on that, you can sort of know what they're going to do and how they're going to act, and they have a little bit of personality to it. Like the one with the most personality. Wait a minute. Oh, he just built a wonder, and he's sort of bragging about it because he's kind of an asshole. So here you go. This is going into it. China, for example, doesn't like having competition for wonders. So if you build a wonder that he was either working on or wanted to build, he'll be like, yo, bro, why you needed that? Why did you need that? Because I'm like, my city is beautiful. Come look at my city if you want to see beautiful things. And he gets mad at you for that.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
All right, now research on irrigation is finished. Boom. And now, I think I'm going to want to go for currency because we are... No. We're going to start on shipbuilding and then we'll go to currency after that. Because I am about to work on the galleys and they'll be done very quickly. Yeah, it only takes 2 turns to make them, and I really want to start exploring. And soon after that, I want to get a settler out in this area. Settlers are really expensive, though. They cost a truckload of gold, and I don't have any gold. Maybe I can trade with somebody. I would like to trade with America, get some taxation without representation. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get some gold out of America. How about diamonds? He'll give me 95 gold for that. Calm down. Don't turn your nose up like that, man. Fucking hell. Diamonds? Gold per turn? He doesn't want it? Alright. That's kind of even, right? 15 gold plus 5 gold for 30 turns for diamonds for 30 turns. Seems pretty decent. I want a little bit extra income. I'm making trade deals. Alright. Now, I hope I feel like that's going to affect me negatively because that's going to affect my amenities. Jesus Christ. But we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. We'll see how it pans out. I guess, because I don't actually have a scout, I could send my warrior to look for another city-state. Oh, but it's going to take him like 20 years to get anywhere. There's really nothing I can do to meet a new city-state to advance my knowledge of political philosophy further than it is. And wow, La Venta is controlling the area and protecting us all from the barbarian hordes. So I don't even need to worry about this. Let's just go to the next turn. Hey, we just got a claim great person alert. This is what is he? A classical era great scientist. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and recruit him. You have accumulated enough great person points of this type to meet its cost and can now spend 40 points to recruit this great person, immediately spawning in your capital for the great admiral. Oh. Wait, what? What does that say? Whatever. It's a little bit late at night. If you take a look at the top right-hand corner of the screen, it's 10:44 p.m. and I just finished drinking a... Where's the bottle? Hold on. Where's the freaking bottle? There it is. I just finished drinking a Goose IPA, and it's not the only beer that I drink, but it is the best beer I drink. No, it's not, but that's just how the commercial goes. And if, you know, not to brag or anything, but I do average about 10 views per Civilization video. So if anybody from the marketing department at Goose IPA is listening, you know, give me a call. I actually can't remember if I said that in the last episode or not, because what happened was I've said that like 7 times already, and I just don't know which times I said it and recorded it and which times I just said it. So if you've heard the name Goose IPA multiple times and you're sick of it and you don't want to hear about it anymore, neither do I. Okay? It's a good beer, though. If you like beer, try it. It's pretty tasty. It's got that bold hop finish. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but it tastes good. Sorry, that was aggressive. I've been saying the F word a lot today, but these are uncut. They're raw. The profanity is not an issue. So I'm going to go ahead and build a scout because I don't have one, and I feel like it is kind of nice to at least have one scout. And we're going to go ahead and activate our great person's special effect, which library... No. Yeah, he instantly builds a library in this district. So this is a campus. Magic Man! That is now a frickin' library. So that is pretty damn cool. Are we in the lead with science? Because I feel like we're doing well in science. No, but we're pretty close. There's an unmet player that's doing a little bit better than us in the science department. But we do have a pretty nice lead because of our double campus. And I believe this is actually improving the rate at which we research things. So even if we decide to start going for a more aggressive approach to things, that we're still going to be at an advantage because of it. Now, this scout has detected this La Venta, and I don't know where the hell the barbarian camp is. I'm assuming it's somewhere in this little fog area. So we're going to try and discover that. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought she was mad at me. But are you such a coward to avoid bloodshed, to yield so easily? Where is your honor? Now, I don't know if she's actually stating her disapproval with me, or if she... Oh, yeah, she don't like me. She don't like me. She's going to denounce me pretty soon. Okay. And we do... Okay, well, we just finished our galleon. We're going to set it to start exploring. Or maybe... How far can it go? What the hell? I need a new continent, man. I need a new continent so I can start being the imperial power that I know that I can be. I need more housing in this city. So I'm going to go ahead and build a builder. Build a builder. And then I'm going to start building some farms and some mines and things so I can get some more housing. Damn. This is a little rough. I'm not going to lie to you. We got our pasture up and running, so once we do finally get an encampment, we will be able to make horses. But things have actually slowed down a lot. This is not as... Okay, I'm trying to decide where, what the best course of action is, right? Because things are a little bit slow right now. All of my opponents have like 15,000 cities, but me, I'm just working with these two little ass cities, and there's not really too much I can do to speed that up the way things are going. So I feel like I'm gonna have to play like a very serious diplomatic game until I'm able to really get my military up and running, because as of right now things are not looking good, you know, and start getting more settlements out and about.
There is nothing but a plank between a sailor and eternity.
So we're gonna go ahead and go for currency now. And now that we did the shipbuilding thing, all of our units can embark and disembark into the water, which is pretty nice. I mean, it's not the craziest thing in the world, but it may prove to be beneficial. Now, as for the whole population thing, a coastal head? What the hell is that? Oh, colossal head. What the fuck is that? Oh, it gives faith. Sorry, I was confused. I didn't know what the hell a colossal head was. But I don't really want to build one. Yeah, I kind of don't want to build a colossal head. But what I do want to build, I need more. I need more population, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a farm in this spot. Actually, this is a fantastic spot for kind of everything, right? A lot of stuff gets adjacency bonuses for being next to mountains, so I'm not gonna put a farm there. It'd be nice, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna build a mine, and then I'm gonna build another pasture. Hopefully, wait, is that the tile that's gonna expand? Yes, it is. So in one turn, I'm actually gonna get that tile, so I won't need to buy it. Perfect, perfection. That's beautiful. So we got a couple more units that need orders. And I'm starting to think that there aren't any barbarians over here. Nope, there are no. I guess La Venta cleared them out. Well, let's just use our archers to explore in this direction. Maybe there are barbarians over this way. And I don't remember what I was talking about before. Crap. Well, whatever I was talking about before, in the same way that the cities having, I mean the civilizations having personalities is nice, it's kind of annoying. Like China just you know, he took a peek at my city and he was talking about, dude, you don't have a big army. You not worried about, you know, getting attacked or anything like that? First of all, that sounds like a fucking threat. And I don't know if you're trying to fight, but it sounds like you're trying to fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's just weird. Hey, how come I can build an encampment in this city, but not in this city? I'm not, because neither of these cities have a population of 7. I'm not even going to pretend to even understand why that is, but whatever the case is, I'm going to go ahead and purchase a tile. I'm going to purchase this tile. It's very expensive, and it is going to set me back. But I would love... Maybe I shouldn't do it. Okay, here's the thinking. I would love to have an encampment right on this tile, because I could turn it in the future into a fortification, which would make this city completely impenetrable. Well, not completely impenetrable, but it would make this city virtually impenetrable from this direction. And that seems like a really good idea, and I don't want to wait for that. But at the same time, that's a lot of gold, and I probably should use the gold on something else. But who knows? Who knows? Fuck it. We going big or we going home. So we're putting the encampment there, and then we're gonna harvest. We're gonna harvest this resource, this stone, so we can get some extra production out of that, and it's gonna shorten the build time of the encampment. And there we go. And then for the next turn, we'll build a pasture for those sheep. Wait, what do I even get from having sheep? I forgot. Is it gold or food? Sheep. Food. That's not even that important. About to just harvest that joint. Yeah, I'm about to harvest them sheep. The sheep about to be gone. I don't know why I found that funny, but I did. All right, let's auto move these guys. Get yourself in a little boat. But yeah, ooh, barbarian camp right here. That's where we're going next. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying though sometimes, the personalities of the different civilizations, because they have, because like sometimes I could just triggered some Eurekas. That's cool. But you know, like I know why I'm doing certain things, right? And I know why I don't have a lot of this. I know why I don't have a lot of that. You know, I know what my deal is But these other civs, they don't know what my deal is. So why are y'all getting on my case? Like leave me alone. So now that we have an encampment up and running, we can actually build our horsemen, which is very nice. And I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some horsemen out here, because if we don't, then we're probably going to be attacked sooner rather than later. Well, you know what? Let's build a stable first, because that's going to give us some extra production, and production is good. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and build a farm on top of that wheat, because I really don't think I'm going to put anything else in this spot. It's a great spot for adjacency bonuses with the mountains and the campus. But I'm going to regret this later on, but even if I do, I'll just build something on top of the farm. But it seems like the right choice. Seems like the right choice. So what we're going to do, we're almost done for the day. We're going to start moving that warrior over into the direction of this new barbarian camp, because that is going to definitely be a problem if I don't get to it as soon as possible. Because as soon as I get discovered by that scout, the gates of hell are going to open. Wait. Ah, there's another one. Dude, I'm not even trying. Yo, calm down. Bro, and we just finished our research of currency. Alright, so the archers, we're going to change their path, because there is a barbarian camp over here as well. So I'm going to deal with that one with the archers, and my one warrior is going to try and deal with this one. That's not going to go very well. I'm probably going to have to buy another unit to actually deal with that effectively. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So we're going to start progress on iron working. I would like to build that iron mine to actually complete it. So, but it's gonna take 4 turns to get the settler, and it's gonna take like 20 fucking turns to get him. I've said, how many times have I said the F word today? It's a drinking game. It's gonna take like 20 turns to get the settler over here to actually build the city, so I can actually start getting the iron. Why is iron so freaking rare, man? Like, dude, why? And why do they have so many horses? I have no horse. I have 1 horse. But they have like 18 horse. And wheat. This dude has horse in his main city. In his capital. He spawned next to horse. That's not fair. He spawned next to horse, double coffee, crab, jade, and deer. Screw this. Screw this game. What did I spawn next to? Alright, granted. Diamond, sheep, and rock. But come on. Horse and iron is obviously more valuable than diamond and rock. Alright? And rock. It's stone. It's stone. What the hell? What are we in the snow? Me find rock. Rock very hard. Ooga booga. Caveman no likey. Hey, he wants to do open borders for some gold. Give me some of that horse. Alright, calm down. You know what? No. Screw China. He declared war on me. I'm not accepting his deal. What the hell? This isn't appeasement. I'm not. Screw this guy. Alright. But okay, so as we come to the conclusion, we're gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna wrap it up by. This isn't the question of the day. There is still going to be a question of the day, but my question to you is: why do I feel like I'm stuck in a place where I can't really do that much? I feel like, and maybe this isn't true, but I just feel like my cities are sort of at a stalemate. Like they're not growing very fast. There's nothing that I can really produce quickly. I don't have a lot of gold right now. There's just nothing really going on. I mean, if La Venta wasn't my best friend and ally in this world, they would be able to kill me because they have a swordsman, chariots, 2 warriors, and a slinger. And that's more powerful than my entire army. So if you've been paying attention for these last couple episodes, for these last 2 bits, why do I feel like I'm stuck? What decisions have I done wrong to make me feel like I hardly have a dog in this fight? You know, it's just something's a little bit off. You know, I mean, like, should I have built more settlers to start? Did I go for too many builders? Did I really need the double campus or the double library? I mean, my science is on point, but my military is lacking. My production is lacking. I don't have a lot of cities, so I can't build a lot of different stuff.
Divide and rule, a sound motto. Unite and lead, a better one.
So I don't know. So, but in any case, I did just unlock a new government, and I think the great people points is going to be a classical republic is going to be kind of nice. If I can sort of capitalize on unlocking great people, because my military, none. But if I can sort of capitalize on that and try and you know, win that diplomatic game, because clearly the military game is not working for me right now. You know, maybe the classical republic will work out for me. So as for the policies that we have, urban planning, +1 production in all cities, +50% production towards settlers. We about to start taking over the world. Charismatic leader, +2 influence points per turn towards earning city-state envoys. AKA La Venta, we're going to get all the envoys in there. And wildcard policy is maneuver, +50% production towards ancient and classical era heavy and light cavalry units. Confirmed policies, yes. So when we do start building our horses, they're going to build really fast. But our settler is ready. I'm going to start moving him over here. I don't know why that's the ideal spot for the city, but I'm going to put the city here because it's right next to the iron. And the fish. Alright, so we're going to plop him down right there. Right, we can choose a new civic research. Defense tactics. Seems like the smart money. And in order to get there, we do have to research games and recreation. Research the construction technology. All right. Where is construction? I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave iron working for now. Gonna switch over. I'm gonna go for that wheel, and I'm gonna see if I can trigger the. I'm gonna see if I can trigger the Eureka for construction, and then trigger the Eureka for games and recreation as well before that's completed. So we are officially going to wrap up now. Wait. It's happening again. Can't stop, won't stop. We're going to build one more settler in that city, and then in this city, we're not going to do nothing. We still got more turns. We're going to land, and then we can't shoot no arrows. Okay, that's fine. But we're going to run, and then we're going to take this man camp. There we go. We got some gold. And okay, what else can we do? I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop, but it's late and I'm tired and I gotta go to bed. Okay, I'm gonna come in and put a stop to it officially. The question of the day: what is the longest you've ever sat down to play a session of Civilization? Doesn't matter which game in the franchise, just in general. Because for me, I've been doing pretty well at keeping my play sessions under 2 hours, but I can very easily see how you can spend upwards of 18 hours trying to conquer the world, especially if you're playing on one of these slower paced settings. So what's the longest you've ever spent trying to rule the world? And with that said, the name of the game, of course, you know this, is Civilization VI. The name of the channel is iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.